Hi, I'm Aaron from a comic shop, and the Geek Easy, where I'm standing, is the bar in the back of the comic shop, and I'm here to talk about Free Comic Book Day. It's the first Saturday in May, May 2nd this year. We'll have free comics, we'll have a crazy sale, and we're actually doing Free Comic Book May, which we've coined, which takes a day and makes it May. So every Saturday in May, we have free stuff, free comics and whatnot, culminating in a huge free graphic novel day at the end. And I'll get to that after I talk about the books. Let's talk about the books we're giving away free that you can come in and get. Fight Club is the biggest one for me. Not all these books are all ages. Not all TV shows are for all ages. Not all movies are for all ages. Comic books, it's not a genre, it's a medium. And we have things that we will steer you correct. You can come talk to us. We can tell you what is okay for kids, what's not okay for kids, what you would like, if you know what you would like, basically. Fight Club. Do you like Fight Club? I love Fight Club. Like, I could just listen to the monologues in Fight Club and just act like I'm going to do something with my life, and then not. But this book, Chuck Palahniuk writes the sequel to Fight Club as a comic. The guy that wrote the Fight Club book is writing the sequel as a comic, and Tyler Durden lives. This is our guy. He's mellowed out a lot, and then something happens to go crazy. Fight Club is back, and seriously, it's free. Whether you think, oh, they shouldn't do a sequel, the guy that wrote it is doing a sequel, and the first part is free to you just by coming to a comic book store on Free Comic Book Day. This also has The Goon, which is a cool, pulpy, gritty, horror-type book that's not for all ages, and The Strain, which you guys know from a TV show probably. That is the biggest deal that I'm saying, like, hey, if you're an adult and you like Fight Club, absolutely come take it, seriously. Secret War Zero, this is the big deal that Marvel's doing with their universe, which is essentially everyone of any of their universes punching everyone else in the face. It's, you know, Marvel has a shared universe, even in their movie continuity, and their comics has always had this type of shared universe and then a multiverse where different realities and stuff, and it's confusing, and now they're all gonna battle it out, and it won't be confusing. It'll be awesome. So the first issue is free, and issue 0, issue 1 will come out the very next week on Wednesday for money, and check it out. Secret Wars, Jonathan Hickman has been writing the Avengers for years now. Before that, he was writing Fantastic Four, and he's been setting this story up the whole time. You can jump in with this issue and just big screen, huge stuff that would cost crazy amounts of money to do the special effects on in a movie is done on the comic page, and you get all the characters together. Where in the shared universe of the Marvel movie, now we get Spider-Man, but we still don't have the X-Men, we still don't have Fantastic Four. Here we do. All new, all different Avengers. This happens after Secret Wars, but this is kind of like a snippet to show you guys, hey, this is going to be the Avengers pretty soon. Do you like it? We have Falcon as Captain America. We have Miles Morales as Spider-Man. We have Miss Marvel, who is a Muslim girl, teenager, and the female Thor. It's a very diverse book. It was a lot of fun. Mark Waid wrote it, and I really enjoyed it. And we have some Inhumans in here. And also, we have like Attack on Titan versus the Avengers. Seriously, is in there. It's pretty cool. It's free. DC right now, they're doing Convergence, which is like basically kind of like Secret Wars. All their characters in different universes and whatnot punching each other in the face. Comics do this. It's kind of a theme. It's the crossover kind of craziness. Well, DC, starting in June, this book is Divergence. What they're saying is everything will still be a shared universe, but you could follow any title in and of itself. They're promoting titles for specific fan bases, for specific readers, and they're going to be in a trench war trying to sell great books one book at a time and not say, well, you have to read all these books because you got to read Aquaman if you're reading Justice League because Aquaman's in the Justice League. No. You have the new Batman, and we find out who this new Batman is. It's not Bruce Wayne in this very issue. You have a part of the new creative team with Superman, and we have the big Justice League versus Darkseid story by Jeff Johns promoted in here. Moving on past the traditional superheroes and the biggest book that I love, Teenage Mutant Turtles. This is fun. This picks up right. You might have heard some stuff on the internet that your childhood's ruined because they killed Donatello. Well, this goes right into here. That book where they killed Donatello, I'm putting in quotes because, you know, it continues into here, and it's pretty awesome, and it's free, and come get it. If you ever like Ninja Turtles, come get this free issue. I can't say it any simpler than that. And it picks up exactly where all that hoopla of Donatello being killed leaves off. Bob's Burgers, if you watch the show, get the comic. It's done by people that do work on the show. It's fun, it's funny. We have a whole collection of it ready to go if you decide, hey, I want more and I want to buy it. Boom, get this. Sonic the Hedgehog, great all ages, great video game stuff, but it's Worlds Unite. So it's Sonic the Hedgehog and Megaman, flip book of them together. They're going to be together. Their worlds are going to unite. It's going to be crazy. Teen Titans Go. A lot of people love this show. A lot of people hate on this show. I think it's fine. It's funny. My 5-year-old daughter likes it. Not everything has to be for everyone just because they're superheroes. It's a all ages, pretty random, pretty wacky book. And the flip side of this is Scooby-Doo Team Up. Scooby-Doo teaming up with the Super Friends, with the Justice League. That's awesome. Valiant has their 25th anniversary special. They're saying, hey, we've been around for 25 years if you've never heard of us. But it's a pretty good sampler. I really enjoyed Jeff Lemire Bloodshot. Then you have Matt Kent on Ninjak and Rob Vendetti on X-O Manowar. They're going to be making movies soon in a shared universe. And Valiant is very, very solid books. They're not necessarily superhero, but they are high action, adventure, high octane books that there's some superhero elements in some of them and others not. So if you want something a little different but still action, definitely get this. And Kieran Gillen is doing this book for Avatar called Mercury Heat. Kieran Gillen's the same guy that writes Darth Vader for Marvel, the Star Wars book Darth Vader. So he's kind of a big deal. And this is Avatar Press does books for adults that are generally hyper violent. Horror, sci-fi, the unifying theme is trend and tone is hyper violent for adults, and this doesn't let you down on that. So do not get this for your kid. Do not get this if you are a kid. If you're an adult and you want some hyper violent type of kind of dystopian, one foot in the future sci-fi stuff, get it. It's awesome. Those are my top 10 picks for the books. There's plenty of books, but those are my top 10 picks. And then there's a few others for kids, since I didn't pick many for kids that, all ages. But every year, Bongo does a Simpsons free-for-all that, because it's free for all. And that's fun if you like The Simpsons, and Futurama's in the same publishing house as Bongo, so enjoy that. Transformers has a new book coinciding with the new cartoon for kids. Pokemon, awesome. And SpongeBob. So those are the books. There's quite a few others, but those are the highlights. And here on Free Comic Book Day, we'll open at 9, and we'll have a sale on everything in the store. And here's the thing. Sales are difficult. They're hard. You have to remember all these different things. I'm having buy 3, get 1 free of everything in the store. Everything. Buy 3 of anything, you get the 4th thing free, whatever. I don't care. Buy 3 action figures, get a comic free, whatever. As long as the cheapest thing in the 4 is the one you get free, have at it. Have fun. Load up on comics. It's going to be a blast. We'll have people in costume. We'll have all kinds of stuff going on here in the Geek Easy. It's going to be a great day. And then come back every Saturday. Free Comic Book May. The next Saturday, we'll have free Marvel and DC first issues. So you come in, you get a card stamped that you came in, you get more free comics of the superheroes that you love. Then the next Saturday, you'll get free Image and independent stuff, things that most likely aren't superheroes, like Walking Dead. Get those. There's so many great independent, creator-owned Image books. There is an Image book for every single person out there. I don't care who you are. They're that diverse and that good. Then the third week, the 4th Saturday, come in, and I haven't decided what I'm doing for that. It might be free hot dog day in the Geek Easy. I don't know. I did that one year. It was funny. It gets people in here in the Geek Easy, have a hot dog. I don't know. That's cool. But we'll have something free. You get your card stamped, and then the final Saturday, which happens to be the 5th Saturday, because there's 5 Saturdays in May this year, you'll get a free graphic novel. And we'll have several to choose from. It's one of 5 that we pick. I'm telling you right now, Walking Dead Volume 1 will be one of those. Saga Volume 1 will be one of those. Those are 2 of the books we push the hardest. And these are not discount stuff. These are not things that we just have remainders or left over. These are Volume 1s of some of the best stuff out there that we really want to push, that we really think that if you read this, you will become a comic fan. Not necessarily a superhero fan, and that's okay. But a comic book fan, come every Saturday, the final Saturday, you'll get your pick of a free graphic novel from our curated list, and it'll be a lot of fun. By the end of it, you'll be one of us. You'll be like family. It'll be awesome. Free Comic Book Day, May 2nd. Buy 3, get 1 free. Free Comic Book May, every Saturday in May. The last Saturday, if you come every time and get your card stamped, you'll get a free graphic novel. I'm excited. You should be excited. Let's enjoy comics together. Thanks. Bye-bye.